And another one. You smart. You very smart. We the best. You a genius. I appreciate you. You loyal. I changed a lot. You can too. The doors that was closed, I ripped the doors off and took the hinges off. And when I took the hinges off, I put the hinges in the boy's hands. Yeah, in the boy's hands. You know, I took the whole door off and the hinges and I put it in the boy's hands. Let's never put the hinges on your hands too. Never give up. Never surrender. Put this money in your savings account. Buy your mama a house. Buy your whole family houses. This next part of the video is when you're doing push-ups or you're doing sit-ups, whatever. Let's get it. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one. And another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
What definition of success?
And another one.
Whatever you want to do in life, get focused. Try and know more about it before you start your own. Don't try and ask questions. Somebody is better than you. Get information before you go into the field. If you go into the field and not ask questions, you don't get all those things you're supposed to get. You get there, you will drop. Masses will drop you, you won't go anywhere. The definition of success. Whatever you want to do in life, get focused. Try and know more about it before you start your own. Don't try and ask questions. Somebody is better than you. Get information before you go into the field. If you go into the field and not ask questions, you don't get all those things you're supposed to get. You get there, you will drop. Masses will drop you, you won't go anywhere. It's the biggest boss in the biz, New York City. Let me tell you something more about music, man. It's the biggest situation in the game.
Yeah. I don't know how to spell it right, man.
You get money on the side, man. Let the top down, Anthony. Let the top down.
Yes.
Everyone is cold.
It's stupid cold, though. That's the only problem.
That'd be the best time, man.
That's the only problem.
That'd be the best time. Let the members of you come in the heat, man.
Well, what's the temperature in Miami like right now?
The swimming pool,
do you have a swimming pool in your house?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Yeah, was it a huge swimming pool?
It's a big swimming pool.
Palm trees in your backyard?
It's palm trees everywhere.
In the backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be nice. This is the time of year I'm envious of somebody like you who lives in Miami.
That's why it's all good. That's why you gotta come in and kick it.
No, you're right. You're right. Because I'm sick and tired of being cold.
Come
This is the best. I love it. So, new situation.
Situation.
Maybach music. Tell everybody about it. The lineup and the movement.
Of course, Black Man. Shout out to Torch. Triple C's, BX. You know, it's just all about self-made. That's the first time I ever listened.
Okay. Follow you on the album.
Yeah, self-explanatory. You know, self-made. I was making my explanatory. What's happening? I met Ross in the streets running around, you know what I'm saying, came through Philly. I put on Twitter, they really knows me, Rose Red Remix, 5,000 retweets, everybody runs me back, went to the radio station, met up with him, and yeah, I'm later verse, man, I'm gonna make that move with you. And you know, anybody else, 9 times out of 10, rappers say that and just go, you know what I'm saying? 2 weeks later, running back, email, Rose Red, temporary ban open on the streets with bro. One day I just made him leave retweet a couple more freestyles, you know what I'm saying? We all hustle, we all go hard. And something made us all self-explanatory. We all make our own money.
Get ready, New York City, get ready, baby. Oh yeah, this the AP game over here.
Oh yeah.
I remember Black Diamonds.
You had one?
So what you working on? Oh,
You might have to
yeah, Jimmy, I ain't even playing over here. It's like $80 right here.
$80.
Yeah. And $9, man.
Tattoos and jewelry.
Tattoos and jewelry.
Yo, speaking of spending money, Ross, tell me if it's true or not true. I hope this is not true, but maybe it's true. I'm not going to judge you.
Talk to me.
There's a story that says Rick Ross spends $1 million at his birthday. Huh? $1 million at his birthday party at the Miami Strip Club.
This one I'm gonna tell you.
Tell me about it.
And this one is a fact.
Tell me the facts only.
King of Diamonds is the biggest strip club in Florida.
Right?
Biggest.
Yeah.
Florida's own strip club. Just after the we have 50 different game plans, this many street games, this many. It ain't nothing really, spend some real change in King of Diamonds. Well, that night, we broke the club. They did not have $1. The performance is never costed anyone, not $1.
What do you mean? Like they couldn't go get
You know, as you spend money, as you throw money or whatever you do, after you throw so many, dollars, at some point the dancers usually have to recycle the money.
Really?
Yeah, it's like,
I didn't know this.
Yeah, that's our lifestyle. So we ran through so much paper, the Brinks truck came, that couldn't even help. We really hard on that. Shout out to Puff Daddy, shout out to Pharrell, shout out to Cash Money, and they brought those on the King of Diamonds this year.
This is what you did. So you're not going to confirm or deny whether it was actually a $1 million spent.
You know, the IRS listeners.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you can let people speculate, but the club ran out of money. Let
me get this right. So,
you gotta understand, it ain't nothing for somebody to spend $50 million. They ain't even money in a strip club. King of Diamonds, one dude could spend $50 and $20 for his homies.
Are you doing smart things with your money as well?
What you mean?
Are you investing? Are you saving? Are you?
I don't know. At least had the quadruple in net worth in the last 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
So I think that's on the right track.
Okay.
And you get more money. You just broke the bank again. Somebody call up the bank trying to get Pecos. You know it's time for that Def Jam check. You know I ain't playing. We just hit Warner Brothers and we're going there hard, but I'm still getting that Def Jam. Pecos, I ain't getting them big checks, okay? Pecos, talk to me. This my brother from Def Jam. This Pecos.
Yes.
When I came to Def Jam, I was a brother. Once again, I just been fortunate, you know what I'm saying? And throughout all my success and all the money bags and all the money I'm counting on the way. After all the paper,
you have a lot of money on you right now?
I'm still the same way we do. When you got with black card, you got anything you want. Of course, that's easy. Okay, I'm going to get a black card. Come on, black card. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You may get some money right now. That's a vibe. That's the biggest thing you need. You get some money right now. Okay, so exactly at 21 minutes down 4, and that's the time check on the clock on a Tuesday. I mean, the 25 days in the month of March in the year 2025. I want to say again, welcome to the Traffic Plus. The Traffic Plus on the Tuesday and the Thursday edition. You always seeing the face on the TV and hearing the voice on the radio. I mean, Elijah Bzeze, alas DJ Ratten, Heron D Jala, ala King Ish, had together going to ride you up to 6 o'clock. But let me say welcome to the man. King Ish, what's up? How you doing?
Yes, I'm doing okay. I'm fine hair wise. I'm good.
From the was.
From the
Head
wise,
was.
yeah, I'm good as well. I'll be sending a regular.
Rick Ross.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get the money right now.
there was a specific point in time
Okay.
when you arrived. You know. So one of these days, I asked someone, the people that can ready, the people that get money, if they can ready get hungry, and someone said, no, the book even forget to eat that time.
But you get money and something everything again, bro.
Yo, it's just but I ready get body, they get hungry.
And probably working in the pen to hold the counting money.
What do they count?
Yeah, they can feel hungry.
Yeah, but at least they get time to say lunchtime break.
But most of them can still be behind the counter, you
Yeah,
know.
but
More especially the teller then.
it's not all the banks though. I've been to some other banks, they will keep you in the line and then the person will going to have lunch and you will stand there for the next maybe 45 minutes.
But I've been to Ego Bear. I've not seen anything like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, Ego Bear. More especially in realizing.
Yeah, some people
every time.
they prioritize their
Yeah.
customers.
They don't
you
go
know.
for lunch, you know. Maybe probably you gonna see more behind the counter, and
Yeah,
you know,
always busy.
or tea
Yeah.
cup, washing going out.
And somebody referred to them as morning scent.
Yeah,
They send you on every time they
every
go.
time.
They
So
will not carry home.
they ain't carrying
So
it.
they'll play the bunny hole that they send on the in their hair and then at the end of the day will not get do not carry home.
Only checking. Who is
They're
checking?
only checking.
Yeah. You know, it's not easy, man.
Yeah, so there are there are also a point in time when it comes to managing money.
Okay.
The people mostly in the bank and even wealthy people,
Mhm.
right? They don't count money. They only
People in the
wait.
bank, they
Yeah.
will wait now
Money
because
people now.
you know when they say 1K, you know they
Yeah.
kind of wait they have.
Yeah,
You know maybe
wait.
2K they're gonna wait they have. So I think they used to that, and that's when they've been doing.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
go about waiting and they'll tell you the exact figure.
So
And most time the coast store and go to other coast stores around, these guys out there, they don't write about on
okay.
the 2,500, the 3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just go about it their way and tell you. They say people can steal for them. Yes.
So people
So
say I think they got it dealing.
because yes,
Yeah.
they are dealing.
They say they
But you
got
know,
dealing.
and another thing about money, it ain't like noise.
No money can be in
No, it ain't
those.
like noise. Hey, anywhere of noises. No, come on.
They can play music in the bank.
Yeah, money. You don't even communicate in the bank.
Yeah.
When you go, you stand before the teller, you won't put your phone to
Yes,
get a
no,
fee
no.
that you calling.
Yeah, you want to do everything.
You want, Other day I remember I went to one of the banks around and I was just like asking,
Okay.
they check give me, what's supposed to do it. And then let me see the security was like
Yeah.
put them into order. Hey,
You don't do
don't
that yet.
communicate. So if me, you see them put money and you
You got rob yet. No calling.
So I was like, how later on I'll go and ask the guy. I said, no, the thing I will not leave me. We know why is stopping from calling.
Yeah.
The guy said because there's a bank. That the way the unrolling can do it.
Yeah.
They mean that way they put it.
I see Sonny Rio on the desk
Yeah.
right now.
I see, yeah, they put their money.
Yeah.
So probably I'll be there communicating. Oh yeah, okay, I seen the woman counting the money, or better still, I seen the man.
Yeah.
They counting the money, yeah. And I seen they carrying to the box. Yeah, okay. The fee that we are,
You communicating.
okay. But I was just asking somebody, I'm not understanding certain thing, and I need
Clarity.
yeah, I need a clarity. But but that said, real people don't go about counting money. They
Yeah.
say Rick Ross said we just wait.
Just wait.
Just
Don't
wait.
count
We
anymore.
don't wait for that. That
Yeah.
time you taking to do 1, 2, 3 up to the up to that
Just wait
specific.
money.
Just wait and then tell you.
Yeah.
If it is small deal way the 2,000 reward, they don't get time.
Yeah.
They didn't get time, But that's it. He said the biggest situation. Rick Ross the boss. I have then one photo of him. I appreciate it. He started doing everything. The legs of Rick Ross, Drake, Chris Brown. Yes, I love these guys a whole lot.
There's a rework game post, but now you got the Kali. DJ Kali. DJ Kali is bad, and yeah.
Oh.
So like even when Rigor opened it, was you have to call Kali because Kali can everything in the man. They're like commentators and everything the man see you want to talk about it. So I think he's the best when it comes to boasting about his things and materials and all that stuff like that.
What a Rick Ross you mean that?
Yeah, and what a Rigor.
DJ Kali.
DJ Kali.
Huh.
Yeah. But follow Kali on Instagram, you're gonna see
Wow.
what he does every time. I mean, every time that it started is busy.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, just talking. When
Why you think that some of the reasons, every
Yeah,
time,
well, I think there's showing how it's part of lab. So
a part of that.
yeah, part of lab.
necessary.
Showing how it's part of lab. Yeah.
Everything I thought every garden and yeah, country called Labura. I can be in here.
You know, like, bro, there's a small village that people be talking about it.
Yes. I can rather be. I can.
And then,
Sometimes I can be the wondering though.
yeah, but Liberia, you know, probably he care about Liberia,
Probably.
but not thinking about coming to Liberia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So, yeah, so probably you may, yeah, but
yeah, but not
but
thinking
your
about coming.
willingness now to say, okay,
Yeah,
let
I
me
mean,
go
go
and see
no,
why you know what I have heard, but let me go and see it for myself.
no,
So,
I
and why you
thinking
think
about that.
why you think would be the problem?
The people coming, like for example, Rigor saying all the hosts, even like bro don't have area for Rigor right now to say hosting even one problem apart from
Because you
the SKD.
Why you think
So how many person gonna pay?
1,000 plus?
How many
People
person gonna
will pay.
say Rigor say okay maybe only around a fee you gonna pay $250 US.
Hey,
How many person gonna
maybe
pay?
that can use around.
So you see, how many person gonna pay that money? Now you talking about VIP and other stuff and things. So it's just how you know for you to see people like that. I mean, we were Chris Brown and Rihanna and they coming to Liberia, so it'll be probably.
But there
will
are other
happen,
African
but
countries around that could go there.
yeah, people grace occasion there, you know,
Yeah,
people grace
like
occasion.
if I got it right, I think Chris Brown went to Nigeria.
Yeah, Sarah
Yeah,
Star,
went to
Sarah Star.
Nigeria. Yes. Even South Africa, I saw
Yeah,
a video before.
Chris Brown, Nigeria, Sarah
Yes,
Star
yes.
with David and other people
But we
having events.
we could do the same thing when it comes to our entertainment. What do you think?
Yeah, it depends sometimes the population and the willingness, how many person actually into entertainment. Yeah, how many person willing to pay for entertainment. How we see entertainment on a higher level. We're growing and gradually like entertainment is growing, but
And many a time they are not focusing on entertainment more specifically when it comes to the music.
okay, so you see
Because
it,
entertainment is in diverse form. You get
most of the artists in
yeah,
Liberia don't make money from their music.
yeah.
You put it on other magazine, other platform, you're not earning anything from it. But not Rick Ross, not Chris Brown, every music they upload before you play the music, you go on Spotify to get that in Liberia.
In that times, though, remember about lacking the song.
Okay, so
They will
before
lack-
you
yeah.
play the song, you gotta pay money.
You gotta pay the
So
money.
it happened in America, not Liberia. It happened in other country. So, but I think gradually gonna get. I think Jay-Z did it one time to his song.
Yes,
Yeah. When he
yes,
uploaded his song, all the mark,
Log
he
it.
like it. So
Yes.
people are confused. I go, wow, going
So
on.
when you open it,
Yeah. Yeah, but open it, you gotta pay.
spend.
You gotta pay
You
money.
gotta
So
spend.
at the end of the day, you have to unlock it because
Yes.
how many person are listening to the song and you know and he needed ice cream. So
And I
you
think
unlock
that's
the
what
song.
could be happening. It will also help to grow the entertainment more specifically, musically, so that people can benefit from their songs. And I think it will also be necessary, we try to support entertainment, the music. There are other countries around.
Entertainment is a business.
Entertainment,
It's a career.
entertainment is a
People
business.
live
Other
on it,
countries hosting, great people
Yeah.
from other parts of the world, and we have entertainers. We
Definitely.
having hit makers. Yeah, people who have gone, on the spotlight. We too can do the same. We can actually do the same. Places in Nigeria, there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing actually. People will like always be eager to go to places in Nigeria. But while Liberia, and while you're always observing Liberia, is that you find people from in the same African sector, African country coming to Liberia. I have witnessed that on numerous occasions. Seeing the legs of Davido, Obio, the band,
The kind of
yeah,
Liberia.
him been to Liberia, the legs of Flavor, a P Square.
Yeah.
You go about naming the rest. All of these guys have been to Liberia. But why can't we bring one of these real international artists, real international musician, places that America most specifically, bro.
Focus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just for example, look at Peace Square to bring Peace Square in Liberia.
Yeah.
People spend like 50,000
Yeah,
plus, and
people will criticize it. That's one of our major problems.
people criticize
Yeah,
why you spend the money on just an artist. Have our artists in Liberia. You should pay the money. Thank you. At least all the perform. But
And problem will still come up.
if we have people
Somebody
that
say
stay
why
satisfied.
somebody say why they were on that show. Probably if you want to do it, they were not the boss, that recognition. In fact, they were not respected as the 101. So there was a lot of things.
Yeah, usually the old one. Usually the old one. Or
Yeah.
something serious. Everybody want to become.
Everybody would just want to be.
That's why them boyfriends have boyfriends say he the 100. They want to carry the 100.
That's Brazil. But that's just life.
If I can be one,
Yeah.
100. You know what I'm saying? So nobody want to go to 100 now.
So it means to say, if we want to pay each of the artist or 100K or maybe 1,000, let's just assume 2,000 or 1,000. If I bring it down, so we'll get more artists going. At the end of the day, you still see them covering around. Somebody will say, "Oh, I went there. In fact, and also me respect. And, I want to perform 5 songs. And
Yeah.
I just perform." But if you observe recently what happened during the past regime, doing the ex-president Jawia,
Okay.
when they brought P Square, they put everywhere about performing their old songs. You observe that?
So also
It's not all songs. They were not.
also
So I think they're not actually they're not thinking about growing fame any longer.
they already got a film.
They're not thinking about it. But in abroad, we'll go for the hit song. That song abroad. No, the men went for old songs. People even have
People still vibing to the
yeah,
song.
people are still vibing to it. People are still vibing. So I don't think it's about the song, it's just about you building yourself. P Square said, I remember in one of his motivational stuff, they were asking for his fear. He said his fear is poverty. Somebody asking if it is death. He said no, it is poverty. So it means he had been broke because when you look at his upbringing, but then they struggle a whole lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so their fear is poverty. I said, wow, can you just imagine? So
the man get rich and get poor,
yeah, but he's not
former rich man.
Yeah.
We call him former rich man.
Yeah, but it does it on another Tuesday, the TP, the Traffic Plus. But what we have for today?
Yeah, today we're gonna take our correspondent from the traffic, G. Right, some of them going to talk to us from the traffic, and we're actually gonna place call to our traffic analyst. We're gonna be talking about
Emmanuel
Tuet.
Yeah, Emmanuel
Yeah.
Tuet.
So yes, at this time, more especially in the evening, like you are always saying, in the morning you're gonna find everybody going to town.
Everybody busy.
Yeah, going to town, and in the evening again, everybody coming back to Pinzo. So that's the normal routine.
So that's the whole world.
Yeah, you just go, you can't. That's the kind of life we live in. One day
you can.
you go, you can't.
Yeah, and a regular something,
Yeah,
the guy can call you. So
every day
you go.
Yeah.
Here or we not go.
we get again.
Oh yeah. So
You go again.
We'll go. We'll go around.
Yeah,
Tomorrow again.
you come
we'll
back.
Come back.
And work there.
It is a situation. You think so?
I said the way because you'll be asking us number. I think everything will be more.
So in conclusion, this is the whole life.
Yeah, life you
At
live
the level.
the life you live in.
So for those of them that they drive out.
Yeah.
Every morning they get in your car.
Get in your car.
They go in coming. You even have to go home.
Go, you pack it.
That they finish pack. They break in.
You go again.
Take it back. You go again.
You come back.
So even in America,
That is it.
they will take back go. Especially the different family.
Yeah.
Different people then.
You come back.
Go. Then the children gotta go to school.
Yeah.
So you now won't play all day account. So I laugh there.
I tell you, man, we gotta take a break and be right back. We're gonna take a break and be right back. When we come back, we're gonna talk to our analyst, right? We're gonna talk to. No, we're gonna go to Uriah Somerville, Uriah's in the traffic. How you gonna be telling us exactly what's going on in the traffic, So let's get a break. Let's get a break and be right back. All right.
Charlie Cole, let's speak out of song. I'm Parma from the West Coast.
money may pick out dance. I'm telling you, money may pick out the dance. Money may team out in fans. I'm telling you, man. So
Money,
this one I'm gonna live for a long time.
yeah,
Yeah,
for the wordings, very meaningful, and that's just it. Money, very, very, very essential, very essential. Because at the same money say we have for.
And the money when everybody going to, everybody come back. So what the money? Yeah. But when everybody going in the money.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody going. Then you come back. Yeah, you get the money come out.
You buy food.
Yeah, you buy food.
Your family eat.
Send children to school.
Yeah. Buy clothes.
Yeah, they get sick. You gotta send them to
shelter
hospital
for the children. Get sick. So they put out to the hospital with the money.
Yeah, even the funeral man, that wasn't about the money.
They can be praying. You think so? They can be praying too.
Man, and who will be doing business? Don't pray.
So for those in the funeral, how you think of our brother guy?
God, I'm a business go. You know what I'm saying? Like every day you to the funeral, he's sitting, he's waiting, he's saying, "Oh Lord, let my business room." You know what I'm saying, bro?
Hey, how you did a business room?
Some people gotta die. People die, the business will go. So you see how loud looking? Life so complicated. Yeah, it's bad. But you think I mean, so when I pray, I mean,
and got some people every morning they will get God.
Yeah.
This another day help us. Make my day great. I pray for long life.
Yeah.
Then someone that
praying for vacation. Someone vacation. Oh, all I think doing. Someone vacation. People sitting in the clinic whole day they will be complaining. No patient coming. So why you think patients should come? People.
And some people say, God, please don't permit me to get sick in the year.
Yeah.
Well, so they're cutting your prayer down.
Yeah.
God, let people get sick.
So that 2 persons.
Let the business wrong.
Who God already listen to? You pray not to get sick. Someone praying get sick. You pray not to die. Someone say, yeah, you need to die and come.
So some terrible accident. What was it? Oh, the man burst. And somebody happy.
Yeah, look, go to the hospital. They were you gonna find out people gonna feel that from the truth your accident, Yeah, the kind of accident gonna be them. Other people gonna feel that family. Gonna take it. Yeah, so life you don't understand life.
Huh?
All the money, that money been there.
Then they say you can pray in the morning for leaving your house.
Yeah, what are you praying for?
So you pray, oh God, I pray for long life. Help me when I go to the me. Accident shouldn't come away.
Yeah.
And somebody didn't know.
Someone praying somewhere.
Accident, so they'll get so and then they'll come here. They can work on them. Nobody know. They won't just stop the soul business. But they can die.
They come to me.
And all the way up is they were wrong.
Yeah. Easy, yeah? So life is actually complicated.
It's complicated.
Yeah, so.
But all government,
And God can listen to everybody pray.
Everybody moving quick.
Yeah, at the end of the day, when I one body go to the man.
Yeah.
And when a 2 person go to the clinic or the hospital.
And when the body go over and over, they have business running.
Yeah, running. Business running.
Then when some people crying.
Yeah, some people crying. Why business running?
Then they put get a cemetery to the there.
Yeah, they gotta bury them.
Every Saturday about is there a holiday about the cemetery?
Yeah. I love it. I love living.
But why government be listening to everybody? What do you think?
Everybody needs something, so God how to understand that everybody needs something.
But I think God will tell them that prayer over when you work there, you're not good. But since any work now, it got a problem.
No, that see when someone look at where do they say no work correct because right now so they love me because they say that boss is be talking about me, the other boss is be talking. You understand? So everybody got problem. You know where you got problem. And people pray for working out the whole and other people praying against it. Everybody, so now you praying for anything, like the funeral, the people in the hospital, everybody need money. They need the money. Only one thing, that money. Wow. So yeah, so one question again, people gonna ask, but why send out money? But they go follow the money. Plenty of bring it and share.
Hey, easy opinion, is there?
When you follow the money, who you buy from? Who will use the money? Who you get money to?
Everybody get money.
When everybody get money, who use the money? So it'll be useless. So at the end of the day,
someone need to work hard.
Yeah.
For the money.
Yeah.
And the people don't use their brain.
Yeah.
Some people need to use their muscle as well.
Everybody in the veterinary sector.
Are we expecting anybody today as our guest?
Yeah, today we are hoping to play host to Nash and his team. This song is
the entire team.
Yeah, he didn't need to be here, but we receiving call from some of them saying due to some personal issues. So, but Nash on his way. Nash Jay gonna be on his on already. So he is a training artist on the song. Yeah. Everybody messy.
Hit Ali.
Yeah. Minus Beach. Feature Nash Jay, right up Witty, Crystal. Yeah. So we gonna play host to Nash today. on the Traffic Plus. But just
Let
before
them take off a song as soon as we come back.
okay, so
Yes, you know.
let's get it by what the
Yeah,
song we're
vibe
talking
what it
about.
goes.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
you know.
now it's on the way, so we're gonna play host of Nas Jay. Let's go, let's get it.
It's about to go down. Joel Cullen.
All right. So that's it. We're gonna actually play host to Nash today on the TP. All right.
Yeah,
So
so that's it. Let's now go to our traffic analyst. That's the man Emmanuel Towe. Mr. Towe, how are you?
I'm very fine.
I'm doing okay though. We are doing fine. How you been keeping? How was your weekend?
Very fine.
Okay. How's the RI bill? The Raul Fiesta.
I already built to cancel that.
Okay.
As you know that we will have to start the construction road now.
Okay.
So all tower to rehabilitation.
Okay. So again, let me say welcome to the traffic plugs on Truth FM 96.1. Your regular Tuesday team, Henry Jala, Elijah Zeze. We are always here on a Tuesday, 4 o'clock up to 5. What do you have for us today?
Very time you will cancel you or alone.
Okay.
For the rest of Nigeria.
Okay. Go ahead.
I was talking that we will be discussing today the responsibility of the traffic police, not just traffic police, but the accident investigator.
Okay.
And how you got to know who will be charged with the responsibility about who wrong with the accident.
Where is council?
And this accident, it will be an accident that will be a not catch up it. Fully property damage. So if I'm sent for as a traffic commander, that accident occurred at People Road Junction. The first thing I will move with 2 patrol officers. Because the function of the 2 patrol officers is to assist me in the discharge of my operation to make sure that safety is occurred. So if I move on the scene, Officer Emmanuel 4 will be facing the traffic from Police Academy staff. Make sure whatsoever people that is coming towards the accident scene will be able to minimize the speed. So will be also to direct the traffic from ESW and make sure and let them know that there's an incident. You have to know the speed. What I'm here to make sure attend to the 2 flowers and the property damage that is on the scene. After that, I will carry on the diagram, which is the photos taken. From there, I will still remain there to ask the 2 flowers to give the explanation where the other one comes and where you are going. After that, I will make sure with the help of the concerned citizen to do these videos from the main road for free flows of traffic to occur. At the same time, I'm preventing those who believe criminality, who think they are good Americans, the Russian accident too, but to take away evil penalty. After that, I will make sure to take two vehicles to the station. Now, if the two drivers are well competent to give their views on how the accident happened, then of course we will proceed at no time on the blackboard to know who is responsible for the accident. Now we're going to the investigation room of traffic. The traffic officer will also put them with the right background, just to your phone, and put it on the blackboard. We have some for the 4 people who accident investigation. One, the background, that is the photos and so already. 2, the estimation from both drivers. 3, the impact, that is, if the 2 cars hit together, where the owner car hit my owner car, and when it happens, you have to know when somebody punch you, you see your face will go inside. That is the impact. The third one has to do with intro and traffic law. Now, the story that each of the ground we give, we must be able to coincide with the one, the diagram. We are coming to know who is responsible. Because this policeman, he is not on the scene. So how can he know who is responsible for the accident? This is not a matching with how we're going to go. So we deal with the 4 people. Now, according to the scientific method, the spelling, you have a 2F with 1 T. What is the function of that? The first F, spell further, gets a fact. Accident occur. And when you add the both drivers, they will think yes, accident happened. The second one has to do with policy. No one is waiting to tell the truth. So somebody will die. Everybody claims right. So somebody is telling all the truth. They know the truth. In their heart, they're wrong. But they will not tell us the truth. This is what the second airport. Someone is telling us the story, policy, in the accident. The third one is the truth. It's what police are looking for. So how can we get the truth? To get the truth again, you draw the diagram. From your estimation, the police are with the accident, the start impact of the car, the police are with the accident, and then the vehicle and traffic law, where who is wrong. You get me clear?
Yes. So, in that process, Mr. Towe, do we go about looking for witnesses from the both sides?
No.
Okay. Okay.
The reason is simple. No one has been posted the exact era, that accident is happening. Let me stand there with my 2 eyes and see how it's going to happen. No one has to look at it. Accident will happen. It's the sound of the individual who moving before you turn around. Before you turn around, the incident occurs. How can be a witness?
Okay.
So accelerate people be on that.
Okay. Yeah, because many a times when you witness some accident scene, you will either you will see people from the both parties, from the both vehicles, saying, our part of draw not running, other people are running. So if at times we go, asking for witness, that was the reason you see I'm asking you if doing the accident scene
What
to know.
happened is that those around the car,
Mm-hmm.
they don't understand what is happening
Okay.
and how it happened. Many people believe if you hate your friend, you're wrong. That is not the case. We are not looking for who is their friend, but we are looking for who caused the accident, the factors that are
Okay.
responsible for the occurrence of accident. So we are not looking at who hate their friend.
Okay, Mr. Toy. Before we take leave,
For example,
uh-huh.
you coming from a community road, getting on a new road, you refuse to get patience. So you run away with the right of the people that is traveling on the road. You get enter on the road, and then the one that got right on the road, they hit you. You see people in the car, they say, yes, I will travel right. That man come and hit our drivers. Deal with that.
Okay.
Because they don't understand. I have
The factors,
this man did them so that the man wrong. No. What happened to your driver? He rushed on the road. He have no right to do so. So if the man breaks fail, you have the right to hit the man. That is right.
Okay.
Because the authority will not give that man permission. So if you force it, we will hit you. But then be right.
Okay, Mr. Toy. Before we take leave of you, what's your final word?
I always need to give advice to my drivers to remain patient and drive a very good miles per hour based on the distance, based on the community, reservation hospital zone, school zone. Let's not forget apply the best knowledge that will save the lives of our people.
Okay. Thank you so kindly for giving us update, for educating the audience as well, Emmanuel Towe. Thank you so kindly. We talked to you that gonna be on next this coming Thursday again. At which time we'll be at again 4 o'clock up to 6. Thank you for the update.
Before you leave,
Uh-huh.
I would like to do everything to be in the hospital. That means you questions me.
Oh.
We give the clarity of your down.
Yes, we'll try to invite you over one day. You'll come. You'll come to you'll come here. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
All right,
no,
thank you
so,
very much.
Okay, thank you too as
yeah,
well.
provide more clarity.
And I
Yeah,
tell you, he said people should question him.
yeah.
Yeah, so it means that you have to explain about half an hour, better stay 1 hour.
1 hour,
Explain,
just
educating the
explain.
people, and then afterward, yes. Thank you so much, Emmanuel Towe, there. Educating us again. This guy, he's very exceptional in your power presentation. Thank you for all that you do for the Traffic Plus for the Tuesday team. So Emmanuel Towe is our traffic analyst that fitting us in with that update as it relates to the traffic. So let's see how we can better get to Uriah. I always say Uriah Imaya.
G. Uriah
G.
Somerville.
Uriah Somerville. Yes, thank you, Mr. Towe. I appreciate you a whole lot. Don't worry. Now bring people a question one of these days. You will come in studio here, and when you start a question, you don't get a problem with it at all.
Yeah, but probably.
Yeah. So let's see if we can get to Emmanuel Towe. So you see, he explained well, how the police people can say, oh, are you the one where I mean the one wrong when accident occur. The first thing you take to police
How to
to
do
the accident
adjustment.
scene, yeah, how to do their judgment. They look at the factors, they don't go for witness.
No
Because
worries.
nobody would like to be wrong at that particular moment. Even if I'm driving a car and I got people there,
Every story got
accident,
three sides.
yeah, everybody want to defend you their driver, but instead they look at factors, they look at the factors leading to that particular thing. So, but that's it. It was very, very good. So let's see how best we can get to G. Uriah Somerville or contact person there within the traffic. Uriah, how are you?
Uriah? Yeah.
Okay, it is always a pleasure. You know too much excitement in your voice. What's the secret? Okay, thank you. That's it. You right. Where are you at the moment? And how's the traffic? And we'll be observing that there have been a huge traffic from Central Monroeville coming to Painesville. How true is that? We have been getting information that there have been a huge traffic from Central Monroeville leading as far as ELW Junction. How true is that? Hmm. Okay, so indeed there was a huge traffic from Central Monroeville leading as far as ELW Junction. How many trips you have made since day?
That's strategic question.
Yeah. That's the same thing we were even talking about, the taxi driver will always leave the house in the morning, back and forth, So that's the whole hustle. Okay.
Every morning people go, every morning people come in the evening people come in.
Okay, you right. Just before we leave you,
Okay.
Okay, so on one of our presentation that was on last Tuesday, you told us that I think there was going to be a reunion among the drivers around the drivers from the ELWN and for those of you from Duboro. How was that?
So you never really need to fire. So that is okay. So the time day, there's a piece of little home, the piece of Java and put the part of the
Okay, Uriel. So, any information from the Special Task Force police officer? Okay.
So I think it's good. And you know, the important thing with the other activities, so I think issue of multiple.
All right. So you want to talk about another thing just before we leave you?
Yeah, so we got leaders of the job, and to a people, or for the major example, the session is not very the brigade on April 4th. I said you correct that. Yeah, I got it right. So what we are doing right now, we are opening all our doors, all our watch, to make sure that you have the down, make sure that it's valid, make sure you have the insurance, the well prepared, it's valid, and I want to also now, we have the other one, we get it valid. To a positive environment. Make sure you have your phone single job, right? So you get it for it.
Okay.
And then the car down. So that's what we're doing now. You know, the only thing what the government does is you want to be on the limit. There's a people that say that for them. And every employee is a difficult. When the working allow they will pass and let them go to their activity. But this is not law. All have to make it better. So we are that's why we are all watching all something. And a job for is guru and don't have all required to get up for one thing to them who have to go there. Your own is very best for us to
Okay, thank you so much for talking to us, G. Ryan, some of you.
But just like what a weekend, why we know why you never pick up our call. We're calling you what a weekend. Okay. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Why you never pick our call at the weekend?
Yeah.
What anyway, maybe I don't listen to them. No, they quiet.
Yeah.
Interview me song and but that's it. You write some of our contact is our contact person there within the traffic. He's always making it. His duty. To pick up our calls.
Yeah, give information pertaining the traffic. What's happening in the traffic?
Yes, But that's it.
Yeah, we gotta go for the break. Like we said, we want to be playing host today to the team. Everybody Messi. Their song was actually produced by Modest Beat and Envision Notch. Ratman Witty, Crystal Vibe on this song, and this is one of the trending songs right now. You can find.
Yes, it is a trend.
Yeah, so I wanted to go for the break. As soon as we come back, I want to transition to the team Institute 2. All right, let's go.
your two up on the rookie. Over rally your thing and talking. Working many working rookie. Only your two up on the rookie. Over rally your thing and talking. Coming up in Africa, in our imagine going Jawata, and somebody visit. You got to see you, they were there, so they say you got to pay a 50 days. And so we get plenty parts of good. In the Bible, good in that, but yeah, it's not what you that y'all go, blast, so what the show. I saw the way, making Papa up here. Look at that.
I don't see it tomorrow. Alright,
Sharing of facts. Grabbing of facts. Working many working Ricky. Your two up on the Ricky. Over rally your
that's some blue pass. I think Dennis on the speech call it Kiki Nikki. That's small blue pass rack. So no time. I want to transition to Studio 2 where we have the team actually seated this afternoon, right? So let's go to Studio 2. Okay. What's up? All right. Let do some adjustment. Be right back. Be right back.
Coming up the billet jet, what so the when you up there as a kid, don't probably eat my bumble. You go up for my waist, Funny your two up on the rookie. Rally your thing and talking. Funny your two up on the rookie. Rally your thing and talking. Coming up in Africa, in our imagine going Jawata, and somebody visit. You gotta see you, they were there, so they say you gotta pay a 50 days. That's all we
What's up, Will?
That's
What's up?
bad. Trouble coming.
Yeah.
The best actually do trouble coming.
Yeah.
And like how you always
First time I
see
on live.
couple of friends.
Give me this shit.
You know, when it comes to his music, you know,
Okay.
they always,
Stuck to it, bro.
and always, you know, promote
Okay.
his
Shout out
songs.
to you, my bro.
But that's the band, that's the beautiful
Yeah,
captain,
man, thank you.
Dennis, last
Tell
trouble
Shay.
coming. So no time, let's go to Studio 2.
Yes, share it live. Yes,
Yeah,
share it
okay,
live.
so-
Yes, share it live.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah,
True FM.
True FM, 96.1 FM. We're about to go live.
Midas Beat, you already
Yo,
know
Marco
what's
Polo,
up.
Midas Beats and Marco Polo. You already know what's up.
My name is Nash, but you can call me Marco Polo.
Are you guys getting up?
Yeah, we are you, bro.
What's up?
Yeah, everything on guard, bro.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do a self introduction. Quickly, let's start with Midas. All right.
Okay, you already know. Midas Beats, you're my killer. Yeah, shout out to y'all.
What's your full name?
I go by the name Kenneth Flimot, but people popularly know me to be Midas Beats. You're my killer.
Okay.
You're my what?
You're mad, killer.
Okay.
You're mad, you kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's move. Yeah. Nice. Go ahead.
Okay, so my real name is Jeremiah Nah, and my stage name is Naj, Nahj. Yeah, most times people call me Naj. Nah, my name is Nash,
Nash.
Nahj.
It's not.
Yeah, it's Nash.
Nash.
It's not Naj.
Okay.
And do you also accept it?
Yeah, I just take it because I don't have the time to tell everybody, you know. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, okay today, like all the
And
different.
how are they responding to it?
like I feel like they will get to know it better. I just have to do the work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to Midas. Midas, what's up? When you started the whole thing, I mean, producing.
I started 6 years back.
Okay.
I can remember. 6 years back. That was let's say we're in 2025 right now. So Be
Maybe
probably
20,
around
2019.
2019 or so. Yeah.
I mean, you've been into this thing for a long time now.
Yeah,
mean,
since high
producing.
school. Since high school.
Yeah, apart from this particular song, which one you have produced that people still talk about? Yeah, Minus Beat.
A lot. I got a song out with Panto. Y'all can see my friend. Y'all can see friend.
Oh, you want that song too? Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you're
friend.
my killer. Then I got a song with Bullfighty. We try rebranding with Blue Blood. Majority of the new songs he been releasing have been with me. Yeah.
So what put you into the whole thing? Producing.
I mean, music has been my life from my small time. I saw myself growing into it, so yeah, it have just been part of me for my small time, you know.
Okay, so let's go to Naj. What's up, Naj?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yeah, okay. So I just want you to tell people when you started your own music career.
Like I just been writing songs, yeah, since 2019 officially. I just been writing songs, but I haven't been releasing. But I officially released a song in April 2023.
And why you were just writing and not releasing? What do you think?
Yeah, cause I was trying to find my sound, and I didn't just want to be that artist that would just drop anything.
Okay.
I needed to be sure of what I'm doing.
So this song, I mean, everybody messages the only song you got out right now, or the only song you have a voice on right now.
No. I got 3 songs out.
Okay,
Yeah. My latest project apart from Everybody Messi is titled Stupid Me, and it's on all platforms.
Stupid Me.
Yeah.
Okay. So what actually inspired you to do music?
Okay, so music is something that I've always admired from my childhood. I grew up in an environment where I was surrounded by entertainment centers and video clubs. So most times, they will keep playing music, and I used to normally sing these music word for word as a kid. Yeah, so it was something that I actually like had a passion for since small, and then it was just something part of me. It became part of me, and I started creating my own.
You are in your artist and so many amazing young artists coming out. What make you different from them?
I feel like the fact that I'm me makes me different, right? Because there is no other me, and there is nobody that can be like me. Just like the way you are, God created you different, and there's nobody can be like you. So I feel like I'm unique by myself just because I'm a different person. Yeah. So
I want to ask a question to Minus Beat to the same question. What make you different from other producer?
Just the way I does it, like my colleague Nash said, there is nobody will be like you. The way I understand music, my fellow colleague won't understand it like that. That's how I see it. I feel like coming up as a producer was a lot of challenges, and there are some things that I understand other producers, I believe, didn't pass through it because it wasn't in my path. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. You got to get your own style, So many a times, I've always heard people covering when it comes to the producer and artist. People say at times the producer is the one that will help to shine the artist, and some will say no, the artist that will help to shine the producer, right? Like take for instance now with the song out, Everybody Messy, and then the hit maker on the song is Nas J. Everybody going for his verse, and then the producer on the song is Martha's Beat. I hope I'm correct.
yeah, you are.
Okay. So now, how do we clarify this today? You be and doing beat business for the past 6 years and looking at Nash as well. So how do we clarify this? Who in their capacity help to bring on a particular person? It is the artist or the producer.
First of all, for the point of correction, this was a track released by me, Minus Beats. So I had a plan for releasing an EP, and I told my guys about it. And me and my boy Nash came from a long way. Yeah, from Stupid Me, Fearless days.
Yeah.
We have produced a lot of track. He came to me and stuff. We have released a lot of track out there. A lot of people who listening know that where we came from Fearless and Stupid Me days. So I had a vision, towards this. Like if you look at the flyer, you see the new generation. So I believe in showcasing talent. So as my guy, I decided to say, oh man, since we are all guys and stuff, let's try to push this out. Let's try to create this unique sound that will be different to the industry. And how we came about it, I feature him, Radaman Willie and Crystal Vibes. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here today, but that's how it was. Like, yeah.
Okay, so let's hear from the hitmaker, Nash. Like,
Okay, yeah. Personally, I think with the issue of producer and artist, I feel like they actually need each other. I feel like they both make each other blow at once because me personally, I see music production as any form of production, right? Where they get the primary, the secondary, and the tertiary. So I feel like you sitting down to your house and just coming out the vibrating it, that's the primary stage, right? And then you taking it to the producer to refine it, add the auto tones and everything, make it sweet. That's the secondary stage. So that's where let some like iron so like where they can actually fix everything and make it fun. Then you give it to the DJ now, more like the retailers to sell it that the tertiary stage. So I feel like everybody actually playing their part.
so we will safely say it is teamwork.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's a teamwork,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I get to this one. If you understand or observe what is within the entertainment in Liberia on a daily basis, you get people growing in the music arena, right?
Yeah.
So how different are you guys coming to maintain your slot, to maintain yourself on the playlist? Because if you observe what has been happening over the time, there are a lot of people that come with speed, right? And at the end, they are nowhere to be seen. So how different are you guys coming, with this teamwork to secure your space as always?
Yeah, go first.
Okay. So for me personally, I'm not trying to just do music for trend. Let me just say, though is actually nice to actually be trending all the time. I would love to keep trending all the time, but I see music though I'm trying to get money out of it as well. But for me, it's also something personal. It's something where I'm trying to sell myself out there as an artist, sell my art, sell my story, and all that. So I don't feel like I'll just do any song just so it can trend. Yeah, I feel like that's where I'm trying to stay. So even if I drop the next song and if it don't trend, I don't care. I feel like I'm just trying to share my story, and whoever cares to listen will actually listen. So I'm just doing it because, yeah, I'm trying to share my story and where I come from.
Okay, that listen to me.
Yeah,
Yo,
minus
I won't call you by that name. You say why? Yo, what?
Minus B, your mic,
You're bad. You're bad. I
Yeah.
get it. You're bad. Say something about that. How
Uh,
different are you coming to to secure your spot on the playlist?
okay, so it's like how we started is the more important thing, and where we are going to, where we are going for is the more important thing. My guy Nash know what we've been through, sitting in studio. To be honest, that particular track, Everybody Messy, it was the one that came about the hook, though.
Okay.
Yeah, and I needed something different, like something Liberians have never heard about. I saw some comments online like, is this a Liberian song? If you're gonna post, you'll be saying it a lot. Like people asking, is this a Liberian song? Is this guy a Liberian and stuff? Like we needed something different in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the actual thing. If we look at where we're coming from, we're trying to make an impact in the industry. So we're trying to do things differently from what other people have been doing it, right?
And so exactly, you guys are actually coming different. To
Yeah,
be
yeah.
very, very honest.
Differently. So that's
So
it.
yeah. So to Nash, when you were then listening to music, uh, you were most listening to African music or American music.
I'm not really a fan of American music like that, but I love them. I listen to some, but I used to mostly listen to Liberian music and African music. Yeah.
And now you see yourself on the world stage. You know, how you feel? You know, you are on the world stage,
Stage right
just
now.
everywhere.
Yeah, most times I be yeah, it's just something I be saying in my corner to cover my bros, right? I be like, most of these big artists, the OGs, shout out to the OGs, man, like most of them might, share my name on that page, post about me. I'll be like, I used to look at the bro, like, damn, yeah, like, yeah, it's crazy, but I'm just grateful to God, yeah, for everything.
Who's a role model?
In Liberia,
Yes.
Maybe Liberia.
no, like, I'm just trying to, be myself. I'm not trying to sound like anybody else, but, I feel like there are few that I actually respect, and will give the credit. And, like, I respect everybody, but there are few I actually used to listen to and love that music. I would say I'm a fan, I'm a big fan.
What? You care to call their names?
Yeah, no problem. Okay, like, I grew up on that sound, though. Like, I actually fancy Crowder Boy. Crowder Boy is a big artist, Yeah, and Stunner. Yeah, at certain point I used to try to sound like him. I won't lie on that, but until it was before I found myself. Yeah, and Crowder Boy, Stunner. I also love Chase Luck songs. Yeah, he's actually a top artist. Yeah, I can KCW as well. KCW, yeah.
So, what's the secret behind the whole song? Everybody messy. And as a matter of fact, this song was released on 21st February 2025 and was produced by Barnes Beat. What the actual secret?
What
behind
inspired the name?
Yeah,
The name.
the
What
song.
inspired
Yeah,
the
okay.
Everybody Messy?
Yeah, my artist will answer to that, my
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, because
No,
he was the one I
You
keep.
also have the answer because
Yeah, I know.
what brought about that creativity, the other breed, is actually extra,
Yeah,
So
that's
you have
true.
the answer,
Yeah,
you
that's
have
true.
the answer
That's
too
true.
as well.
So
Yeah,
you
so
know,
that's
you know
what-
what?
that's the name first.
I'll
The
just
name.
give you a little
Okay.
secret, to the song. So my guy was upset about this guy. What's his name again? Yeah, Church Heen, right?
Yeah, okay. And it's Shaggy. He's a
Shaggy,
Jamaican artist
yeah.
from way back. They
That Jamaican artist.
did a song
Shaggy.
called Church Heating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've always been loving the Jamaican type of music, that dance hall, Yeah, there's a song, they did a video in a church, and
Like ever since I can remember when I was a kid, I used to listen to that song.
yeah, and it was around the time I used to listen to that song, because I was small around that type of
That
music.
type of time, yeah.
Shampoo, Penny Man, like the nigga you just mentioned and all that. Yeah. So I just went way back, like, I can do something like this in Kolokwa though, because like the song was entirely in Kolokwa, but people couldn't just understand because of the style.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he told me, like, bro, I want to feature you. Okay, let's talk about the name first, right? We didn't have a name for it. I just came up with that vibe when I was walking alone, because I usually create when I'm alone. So I just came up with the song in my head. I just came up with a song in my head, while walking alone. And to me, it was just another song I created. I didn't take it to be more. I didn't take it to be less. I think it to just be, another dope song. I actually loved it. So he was like, bro, I'm trying to come up with an EP, and then I need you on it. So it took long. It's like, we have already recorded 4 songs, and I wanted to be 5 songs, and you haven't, put a verse on the EP yet. So you gotta try to come over. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. So I will pull up, I think it was Friday. So I'll pull up on Friday so we can run it. I pull up, and then he had a song for me to actually lay a verse on. And then I laid a verse on it, but I feel like, bro, I guess someone's going to get you, I wanted to be something different.
I'll create another song.
Yeah. So let me just give you this song, bro. Let's run it. So the moment I started singing, he started,
Creating the beat.
yeah, definitely. He already knew what I wanted, and I feel like that's why most producers and artists should pay attention to, because you need to connect. If that friendship, if that forging each other, say, you're going so you can connect, because it definitely essential for music.
It matters a lot.
Yeah. So the moment I singing it, he connected to it. He knew exactly what I wanted, And then he started putting everything. I'm like, bro, this is what I'm talking about, and it came out. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
elaborate.
Oh, okay. So at least we will have to know the foundation, so at least
The
So
foundation of the music.
yeah, so if I got you right, you said you think most time when you are alone, when you are lonely at the top. Yes. So uh what I can say to you guys is that this song is a dope song, it's playing everywhere. And like you said, you maintain your spot, or better still your slot. There are a lot of circumstances that are around. If you come with too much, there's no pop top. So yeah, at the end of the day, for little or nothing, you fall. So, and also be careful with Eve gender. Come on, you gotta be very, very careful with it. I ain't say you shouldn't be good there, but you gotta be careful, right? Because they are good and bad, but they are good and bad people that around.
Just before we go for the song, so people want to listen to what exactly we're talking about. I'll go back to Manes beat. I don't know how you get all the artists have been Nash actually talking about it parts. How you get Ratom and Witty and Crystal vibe again to just catch the whole thing. I mean,
Yeah. So after Nash came on the song, he slept. Actually, he slept at my crib, and we recorded a song on my crib. It wasn't at the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got a mini setup on my crib. So when he came, he was so crazy about the song. Like, bro, we need to do such a thing. So we sampled the song. We did everything that was necessary. In the morning hour, we recorded the song, but it couldn't be only him. Yeah, it couldn't be only him. So I thought of a guy who trended on the internet, I think 1 year ago, with this Purple and Speed, which is my guy rather than Willie right now. So he's a very crazy guy when it comes to pen. Yeah, writing down and stuff. So that's how closer connect to him. The closer connect to him. So he was like, bro, rather than Willie could kill this thing, So we hitting up that day. He was like, bro, but I'm down for it, So we hitting up, he came and he killed it crazy way. And my guy Crystal Vibe didn't even know about the session. He came to record for
he
he came to record for an artist that day because he's also a producer too. So he just met the session on and was like, bro, but you mad, you gotta put a verse in it, and that's how he killed it, and that's how the whole song came out,
Okay. So we're gonna leave it like that, and
we'll come back. We'll come back to it. They are Mortal Kombat. Let's get,
let's get a vibe. Let's get a vibe. Let's know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah. I love this song, Hello, Balas the Balas. That's what you, my man. We are there, thing. Little more than shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Listen, boys. I didn't really gotta be. But I think I can go shorter. Somebody moves. You call nobody home. Trust nobody mostly. You call nobody home. I'm feeling now. The only that can do me now. Nobody else can find me now. I got in my back, oh yeah. Bring me back. Bring me back. Bring me back. That comes me on. Every time I step on the Chris and Bill went mad at this stuff. And nobody owe me loyalty. I know everybody miss you.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot. Nobody mostly. I don't know about this song. This one is crazy. I'm telling you.
And the more interesting part about this one is my own dance.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
Kim Rock.
yes.
Now, you gotta say something about the thing this I've been following the on Facebook. I see that some guy on
Really? Really?
yeah.
Yes. Well, let's go to Nash. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shout out B3 for the dance. Actually, they were the one that helped, push with the TikTok promotion. Even though it wasn't something we expected, but shout out them, they did. I think they were the one that created the dance, though.
Big Three.
Yeah. B3 comedy.
Okay. So, how many days, weeks, month, it took you guys to do the whole project?
We actually recorded the whole project in a day.
In a day, but like 2 days for I get the whole project complete.
Yeah.
Yeah, just say 2 days.
Yeah.
That's what happened when we come together.
Yeah, he's smart.
Yeah, you have to say what more, but many a time when it comes to music, you will have to, everything is critical thinking, think critically before, putting pen down, that just to give in the audience, someone at all probably just someone I think just say, necessary for listening pleasure. Many a time when it all comes together, that's what happened to. So I don't think it is actually anything. But now
Sure.
you're in the worst stage, like I say, you have reached, and I don't want complacency taking over you, to the whole team. Many a times, through a person, the entire team can, that can come to permanence, and this is what happened exactly. So now you guys are always on the spot, right? You guys are on the spot, and then you guys say you will maintain, always going on the teamwork, yes, that's it. So now, how Liberians, how they are listening to you, right? How you going to contribute when it comes to the music to maintain the same vibe? How you guys going to work together to maintain the same vibe? I know there are other good things already cooking now, but how are you guys working together as a team now to maintain the same vibe? We will not be saying, "Oh, Nash, we need to know Nash one song," saying King or that hit song, everybody what to be saying. So how are you guys working around the cloud to contribute to the cover entity?
Okay.
Yeah. So, speaking of the part where you mentioned, trying to work together, like, Madness is actually like my brother right now because we have been, down before together and now we are here. And though we are not actually where we want to be, but we are grateful that we are here. So, we started with unity and love, and we are going to continue with that. And speaking of being on a spotlight like that, I feel like it was God and our talent, and how unique we are, God first, and how unique you are. that got us here. So I feel like we should just be ourselves. We will just try to be ourselves, put out these dope songs because me, I stand for cool music. I don't stand for trendy music. I feel like most times I listen to songs that I ain't ready, that everybody not really listening to. I fancy a song that everybody not really hearing. I feel like I like to listen to only my own listening to. Yeah, so because it is good. So I will actually try my best to put out good music. If it trend, all thanks to God. If it don't, no problem.
Yeah, any management, any
Uh,
record label.
nah, I'm not with a record label, but I got a couple of my guys, a team that I'm
Our
working with.
team, yeah.
Yeah.
You open up for anyone signing you.
It depends. It depends what they are coming with. It depends the
Contract.
deal. Yeah. Everything.
Hope your deals are not heavy. Because,
So
then Nas-
yeah,
so what happened? That place like when I said no, the first thing I need my 150 bedroom apartment.
I
Nah,
don't know if
personally, I think I need a person to understand where I'm trying to go with this.
what are you trying to push?
Yeah, and try to make it a family thing. Understand where I'm trying to go with this. If you have the same vision that I'm having, or if you believe in my vision, and then we can go there.
There are other things still cooking that are better than this. You can
Yeah,
just
yeah. Like I always say, anticipate greatness. Yeah, always anticipate crazy bangers, dope songs, always.
okay.
okay.
So I get Jill will come back
Yeah,
with
so
now, and
we gotta do a acapella.
yeah, word
Yeah,
for
so
word,
let people know there's a real voice, although maybe I might as be put two my other 20 voice, say,
Okay.
oh,
signing
yeah,
two word.
so people let me listen to real voice,
Yeah.
let's get a party, yeah.
Okay, so let's do it. So the song actually goes like this. Oh yeah, love me riding solo, Ima one sem polo, and through my life, jelle private jet, lottery more than Marco Polo, money lita follow, to the east and when it won't go west, trust nobody mostly, because nobody holy, and nobody owe me loyalty, I know, everybody messy, trust nobody mostly, because nobody holy, and nobody owe me loyalty, I know, everybody messy. When I let them to play me, Chele Lukaku, Kadela File, Fini Ha, Chele Kaku, lost in my space, Chele Aja, to be last in man, Zawaja, Fatiman Batu. Yeah, so yeah,
And I'm telling you,
Crazy vibe.
nobody will
The
leave.
pilot, Marco Polo, Marco Polo. Anyway, I gotta say, the video of Marco Polo.
Okay, so I was actually saying, all
Yeah.
along been riding solo, Ima one sem polo, and through my life, Jelle private jet.
Okay.
Lottery more than Marco Polo, money liter polo to the east and when it won't go west.
Yeah, that is swaggy the song.
Let's take it over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
come
swaggy
on,
the
come
song.
on.
Let's get it.
So I should
Let's
sing
take
it
it.
again? Or I
Yeah.
go like, oh yeah, long been riding solo, Ima one sem polo, and through my life, Jelle private jet, lottery more than Marco Polo, money liter follow to the east and when it won't go west. Yeah, what I was saying. Trust somebody mostly.
And I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna get it. I get it out of it.
Can I tell you?
This is like a great song. I mean,
Yes.
they say there's no more getting better. It's better.
We are
right
already
now.
better.
It's better.
Yeah.
We don't need promotion.
Just the promotion, the support.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
So
that's the major thing.
let's
So
go to the line.
zero, I do. The loudest up in 077701763 777701765.
0775
You need to
02
thank you.
776
Then I got
0775 02 776. Call
Call
and talk to Amadas Beat and Nash.
Yeah,
Can't talk
talk
about
Nash,
the
man.
project.
Yeah, this new bank call everybody message 07770
Bro, shout out running, bro.
17635 17635. Come on, call. Talk to the team.
crazy.
Nash J, the producer of Madness.
Yeah, Amadas Beat, all right.
Yeah, so-
0775 02 776 0775 02 776. All right.
But
I got a time in the table for me. A job tells me it's over me. It's just in it.
You the carry best producer of the year. Okay, good. No.
That's actually banking. So let's see how best we can pick up some calls coming in. Yeah. Good afternoon.
So man, got your back, bro.
Good afternoon. Okay. You gotta stay away from my please. Oh my God. Yeah. Go ahead.
Bro, imagine.
Yeah, shout out my boy Nine, man. What's good with you?
Yo, what's
You gotta
cool? What's cool,
from the radio.
Getting me?
You gotta stay away from the radio.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Go ahead and talk to Naj.
You know what, girl? Don't work.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. We can continue. You have a call back.
Yeah.
Yeah, call back. Call back.
Hello.
0 17635 number to call. Talk to Nash and minus
0775027776 0775027776. When calling, just stay over from the radio at least.
Yeah, you know the feedback. You know the feedback is actually it'll be heard in our ear. And for those of you following us online, you can also call on plus 231 770 17635 770 17635. What's up?
Hello.
What's up?
I'm okay, though.
I'm doing okay. What's your name and from where you joining us? Okay, talk to Nash and that Manets. Are you okay? Oh my God, happy go. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Your name is Roy Jones. You gotta stay away from the radio. Okay, Chris, go ahead. Talk to Myers and Notch. Oh my God. Yeah, you gotta.
777017635 07777017635 plus 231 777017635. For those of you following online and you want to talk to Notch, say something to the man, you know, the hit maker. You know, this song is a banker, you know, there's a banker. This song is actually a banker. So, some people say, you know,
let's see again. To this person. Oh my God. God just cancel. But yeah, good afternoon. Is that your name? You live. Go ahead.
Shout out for the song. I mean, thank you for the song, bro. That song is 100% quite a good song, bro.
Shout out you, bro.
Shout out you,
Yeah,
man.
sure. Oh God.
Thank you so much for playing. Yeah, 0775 02 776 0775 02 776. Go and talk to their own artist, all right?
07777017635 777017635. They don't say okay. What's up?
Yeah, how is it, bro?
I'm doing okay, boss man. What's your name and from where you joining us?
Okay,
Calling from where?
I love to appreciate my brother.
Okay.
Can you imagine a brother taking like a treatment? Well, it's very much different to the middle.
Okay.
So actually, I very beautiful. To encourage and we imagine that God has a beautiful speech, but then his own practice and talent that God has given him.
Okay.
You imagine that this way. Is it like special person? Maybe more than this. So it's a national level.
Okay, my brother. Thank you. The only thing you can do is that. Okay. Keep pressing play. Yeah, keep pressing play on the song. Keep pressing play. 777017635 07777017635. Do we have a call there? I got a message. People already sent a message. Yeah. I got a call. Okay. This one say hi. This one say hi. What is it? This one say hi. I'm Laros. Wait. Ted from Bannerville.
Man, I know you already know.
Yes, thank you. Keep pressing playing the song. We're about down this song. Share the song with people that right now. So Dr. Naji 07777017635
You're mad. When an engineer kind of work with a person that's in
Yeah, powder.
I mean, I still. Guys from how can I get a
So we'll
I
go
cannot
back to
get a
the
year
team.
for us.
Yeah, gotta go back to the team. So Nash, you listen to a few callers are calling, actually appreciating you guys for the work. Yeah, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said you listen to a few callers are calling, actually appreciating you guys for the kind of good music you do. What you want to say to them?
Firstly, I would like to extend my appreciation, for their participation on the show or for listening. And I would also love to encourage them to keep listening to Liberian music, not just mine music, dope Liberian songs, try to support, the talent, because I feel like that's why we actually sell Liberia, instead of just trend or just any type of song, try to listen to dope Liberian music because I ain't just say listen to Liberian music. Yeah, just listen to dope Liberian music, sound Liberian music, for real.
Listen to do, I mean, sound Liberian music. All right. So which platform can people get it on?
This song is actually on all platforms: Audio Mac,
Apple
Music,
Music,
Spotify,
Spotify, Amazon
YouTube,
Music,
yeah,
YouTube,
Amazon, all over.
everything.
Yeah, someone listening to you now, saying, I want to get in touch with Nas in terms of business purpose. All right. How can people get in touch with you? I mean, the team.
Okay, the team. So you can actually find me on Facebook, Nash, NAHJ, Nash, or Nash Official. I got two pages, NAHJ or NAHJ Official. You can get me on IG, Nash Official, and every other platform is just Nash.
But if you want to get a whole team, you can contact Minus Beats.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
Yes.
Get a
How can people get a minus beat?
my page is just Madness Beats.
No space.
No space in between, just and a beats got BEATZ.
Yeah.
So Madness Beats. So if you want to get a whole team, you just contact Madness Beats and yeah.
So the team working on a video for this song. If so, we're going to see the video out.
You're talking about it, the official
The official video for this project.
Oh, we got a visualizer actually. Not official video like that, but it'll be out this Friday. So we're anticipating DJ Summer premiere this evening tonight. Yeah, we've been waiting for a premiere to drop before releasing the official visualizer. Yeah. So it'll be out tonight. Summer visualizer will be out tonight, but the official visualizer will be out this Friday. Yeah.
Okay. So just from my end, I want to ask a question to the both of you. So what exactly you guys into this for? What exactly am I into this for? You look at everything.
You say
me answer first.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, what exactly are you guys into this for?
Actually, I want to represent my country when it comes to good music. Yeah. I want to, as I was coming up, I've been looking at parents' mindset when it comes to entertainment. I mean, I went through the same, like when you're coming up, like, and you tell your people that you want to be an artist or footballer. I mean, anything that pertaining to entertainment will be like, you sure that what you want to do? You won't waste my money and that kind of stuff. So I was like, I feel like we could make the difference, Yeah, I feel like we as a new generation can make the difference. Yeah.
Yeah. So here, you want to say anything for Angels before wrap up?
Yes, nothing much. I like the song and I love the unity among the guys.
Okay.
Hope that they keep it up. Let me say hi up to the entire team. Hope that they work in unity again and hope that they will represent Liberia out there some days to come and they'll be proud to say, oh yes, I'm a Liberian. Will you guys do that?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely, bro.
He's in this squad, Let's see. The name, what's up?
I think
I'm doing okay, boss man. What's your name and from where you joining us?
I'm different everybody to do.
From where they in New Georgia. Talk to Nash and that madness.
That night, that's from my right now. Yeah.
Yo,
Okay.
shout out to you, bro.
So I want to be up. Man. I'm so right now. I'm gonna bring it to
Sure.
Yeah, keep pressing play on the song. And I tell you, so when you guys be proud, when you guys go out there, so yes, I'm a Liberian, you will not deny your country. Well, you gotta do that.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Why would any of us deny our country?
It's the main aim.
It's the
Yeah.
main aim.
It's the
Yeah,
aim.
that's
Yeah,
the
we're actually
main
doing this,
aim,
for the culture, Yeah.
So just before we take leave of you, finally, is there anything that you wanted to make mention of that we did not say and then you want to say in just a few minutes?
Go first.
You go first.
Okay,
Okay.
a minute. So let's go on.
Okay.
Okay, just go ahead.
Okay. You mean like a parting statement?
Yes, if you want to say anything and we
Okay.
did not mention it, you want to say it just before we take leave of you.
Okay. Yeah. Firstly, I would like to give big thanks to God, for the life and for Him making us all to be here. And secondly, I would like to give a big thanks to Truth FM, TJ Ratin, and
Yeah.
his colleagues, for inviting us
Yeah.
and having us on your platform. And I would also like to say big thank you for everybody supporting Liberian music, not just our music, but Liberian music. And I want to say keep supporting. And most times people say Liberia to the world, it's through our own efforts and support. We the one got we see how the Nigerians and the Ghanaians carry their their sound on TikTok, on their head, their music, their arts, their comedians, so we can do the same, Let's love ourselves and then they will start to love us. So, let's support Liberian creatives, let carry Liberia to the world. We shouldn't just say Liberia to the world and then we ain't pushing it there. Yeah.
Yeah, Amadas.
Yeah. So as a producer, to all my producer out there, like upcoming producer, yeah. I urge you guys to do more research and think outside the box. In order for you to sound different, it requires a lot of research. I believe, you know, when I saw a lot of comments coming in, like, is this a Liberian song? It brought a lot of joy to me.
Hmm.
The fact that people are doubting that this is a Liberian sound, that means that me and my guys are actually taking a different path. So I have to say that if you're an upcoming producer out there listening to me right now, trust me, my bro, you gotta keep making research, be different, just do your thing differently. Yeah.
Okay, doing your thing
Yeah.
differently, and hoping to push Liberia to the world. That's it. Madness, Alon Sa, Naj, the hitmaker on the song, everybody messy. They have been our guest here on the playlist, the TP, the Tuesday team. So that's everything. Listen to the
Yeah, I
guys.
think they did well on the project. There's one song that I say again, playing everywhere. When the song play, people will like for the DJ to take it from the top. I mean, take it 2 hours to keep listening to the sound. The sound is different. I mean, just everything on the song. So there's a song that have the propensity to cut across. I mean, you'll never be surprised that you're gonna get a song playing in other country because the vibe is different.
Yeah, and people are adopting the song, and you said that, for the fact that people are adopting the song, it gave me the
Yeah,
correlation.
the song
It
came
actually
different.
shows that they are working,
Yeah, see your
and
power play.
hoping to do more, better than this, and always, hoping to listen to, let me say, put some good sounds together for the listening pleasure. And people also commenting, sending in their text, the song already
Yeah.
that sleeping tablet. It means that they will take it in before they go to bed. Some people saying the song they are ringing tunes for people that appreciating the song. So, but that's it. That's what we always telling Liberian artists. I don't want to say upcoming artists. Like the man also said, they are feature artists. Whenever you do a good project, you align with good producers. There's the result. You see, people will hail you for the good work that you do. Music bit is not about sleeping, it's not about guessing. Maybe you just want to talk, you go behind microphones, you just say
I don't know what you're
you
saying.
just say your voodoo wara. Yeah, and then you want the people to know you for that. No, you got to put your time and energy to the
Yeah,
actually.
that's it.
Yeah,
No
so many
time.
thanks to the team. No time, we got to go. John Oz not going to be on Thursday, same time, 4 o'clock to 6. I wish time we're going to be here for another edition. The Traffic Plugs. My name is Henry Jala is my name, last King Age. I've been here with the man.
Elijah Zeze, better stay the DJ and right. John, it's gonna be on Thursday. I mean, from 4 up to 6 o'clock.